guys, my name is Armin. In today's episode, I want to show you how to attach PDF files into your AutoCAD. So this is kind of work as an XREF, but for your PDF files. So you can have a set of drawing, you can attach all the set of the drawings, and you can select that specific sheet that you want to work with in AutoCAD. You can bring them in AutoCAD, use it as an XREF. You basically make the adjustment and use it as a DWG. So this is a great way for your detailers or your team to access to the PDF files that are not available in the DWG format. Without further ado, let's jump into AutoCAD. But before that, if you like the content, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. In today's episode, we want to go over a very important feature that I like in AutoCAD, and we're going to take a look at attaching PDFs to our CAD. And then basically when you attach the PDF, after that you can turn them into a DWG file. So in order to see the attach, you need to go to the insert on top, and then right here under the reference panel, on top you have attach. So if you can see, attach says inserts references to external files such as drawings, raster images, and underlays. So you can attach a PDF and see what it's gonna look like. So what I'm gonna kind of select one for now. You guys can see I have these kind of civil drawing as a PDF. I'm gonna select it and then I'm gonna hit open. Just a quick note over here. If you have like all images selected, so the PDF obviously is not gonna show, make sure you select all files so you can select whatever you have as a PDF to open. So I'm gonna select that PDF, hit open. As soon as I hit PDF, it's gonna open a box for me which says attach PDF underlay. So it has a name which is gonna be the same drawing that I got. And also if you have like a bunch of PDF drawings, you can kind of see all the PDF over here. And then from here, you can select like if the package that I have has like 10 sheets, you can open up the 10 sheets here and you can kind of select that one page, or you can hold shift or control and select multiple pages and open them up as a DWG. So this is a great feature that you can kind of use when you opening actual PDF. So after that, I'll just go through this. So we have a few items over here, right? So the first one is this path type. So you have relative full. I leave it on relative because when this PDF considered as external reference, like XREFs, and we know that managing the file path is crucial for maintaining project consistency, especially when files are moved or shared across different systems. So AutoCAD has three different type of support system for the extra. If you have a full path, relative, and no path. So the relative path that we have over here basically specifies the location of a reference file relative to the host drawing folders. So this is the most flexible options, kind of allows everybody to move a set of drawing to a different drive, the folder structure, and it's not going to break the reference, like provide a relative folder hierarchy remains consistent. So it's not going to break that link. And the key feature that I like is the relative path are unavailable if the reference file is on a different drive or network server. So this is going to help you if that drawing is going to move to a different to a different drive, to a different network. You get kind of you see that unlinked or not reference the file that you already linked to your CAD. And also the other key feature is if the host drawing is moved, you may need to update the relative path to reflect the new location. So these are, I think, just wanted to mention all of that. I think it's gonna kind of help us understand what the relative path is. So for now, I'm gonna leave it here. Scale, if you wanna specify the scale, like what is gonna be, you basically identify on the screen, or you can change it over here. So what you can do is right here is on screen is clear, enter a value for the scale factor. So if you want to do a scale by 2, 3, or whatnot, you can do it over there or make it smaller, but I will recommend to leave it at 1. Insertion points. This is specific for every single attachment that you bring into CAD. It's going to tell you want to give it X, Y, and Z, or you want to specify your system. You want to tell where you want to put it. If you have a specific location, you can click on it, and when you prompt it to the screen, you can select that location, or you can put it if you have a specific X and Y and Z. It's going to take it over there. And also, if that drawing or PDF you wanted to have a specific rotation, you'll fix it over here. The details right here is basically shows the path, and then where is basically that drawing is. So for myself, it's on my downloads. It's going to be over there. So when basically we're happy with all of these, we're selected our drawings, we hit OK. It's going to take a bit, and it's going to kind of upload the actual drawings on our screen and put it at 00. So this is basically right now what I have here. It's going to be the underlay attachment as a PDF. So this is still a PDF, not a DWG file. And the reason for it, if you guys can look over here, right? So I have an external reference opened up, and I have a civil drawings, which is this sheet that I attached to the CAD so I can work through it. So what we have right here, if I cover over this, basically I see something that it says PDF underlay. And this is a location that I need to go to make addition to my PDF. What that I mean is when I click on this, you guys can see it's basically take me to the tab that says PDF underlay. And here I can do some addition to the PDF, or I can turn it into actual DWG. So let's just go through some options. I have adjust. So right here, you can kind of move the contrast. You can see how it's going to change the drawings, do the contrast. If you want to fade some items, you can kind of do it over here. So purposely, I uploaded a kind of colored drawings. So if you want to display everything black and gray or monochrome, you can simply click on that and turn them into just the black and gray. So you can see these are a very good feature over here that you will be able to use. It has a clipping, so you can delete the old clipping boundary, create a new one, remove the old one, create a new one. So this is all the boundary for the clipping that you can create. Show and unshow underlays, basically referencing to this. So that's referring to this reference kind of boundary that we have around. So if I can remove it, you can see it just goes away and it comes back. So I am not seeing the content around this line. So that's basically our underlay boundary. Right here, this is like a snap enabled. It means this PDF works for me as a DWG file, right? So I can turn it off, and let me just go to home, get, I don't know, like a circle or something or line. So when I get that, like it's not gonna snap to anything, right? But when I kind of go back to my actual underlay and turn this on, it basically create the actual like the line that I have. So if I want to highlight like a snap location and do anything, it's gonna kind of highlight everything for me when I'm using the actual snap tool. So this is a great way to use this as a DWG, treat it as a DWG, and you get like all the snapping tool worked when this is turned on, and if it turns off, it's not going to work. So this one is basically the external palette that we have. So this one is where I like, it's edit layers. So what do you have over here? When I click on it, let me bring this box over here. So it's basically open up the box that shows all the items that coming in these PDF as a layer. So you can kind of turn them on and off. You can see like a different items. I can turn stuff on and off. Looks like let me select a bunch of them. See how it's gonna look like. Like I'm gonna select all of these. Let's say turn them off, turn that off. So you can kind of do all of those layers, turn them on and off to see exactly what you want. It's a very good tool that's gonna kind of help you out, like electrical vault if it's gonna go away. Like grids, side, like everything that's kind of coming in as a layer, you'll be able to kind of see all of this. So this is a kind of big
drawing and has everything in it. So you'll be able to kind of turn everything on. Let me just turn everything back on, make sure. Okay. So you can kind of turn stuff on and out with this edit layer. And the reason that we want to do it, because right now we want to turn this PDF into our DWG. So the last option right here is import as objects. It means that we import the PDF to a specific of the area PDF overlay as AutoCAD object. So it means we're turning the PDF into DWG. So when I click on this one, basically PDF specify like the corner, like where you want to go. Let's say I just want to select this whole thing. And right now he's gonna tell me what do you want to do with these, right? You want to detach it, unload it, keep it, like what do you want to do with these? So let's say I select unload. And when I select basically unload over here, and you can see selected over here as well, I can hit OK. It takes a bit and just kind of going through evaluating it. And right now you guys can see I have these PDF right here. It's unloaded, which I can kind of go and even detach it right now. I don't need it at all because I have my own drawing. So I just created my DWG file from CAD, and everything is basically coming in correctly. So these are all the reference files that were attached to this. So I can kind of detach all of that as well. It's just a logo. So there you go. It's kind of cleaned up. This is the PDF turned into a DWG. Hope that this little tip kind of help you in your workflow. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.